Welcome to Godly Play. We are back in the desert box again. This is our traveling desert box. And you remember about the desert. It's a dangerous place. People do not go there unless they have to. There's not very much to eat, not much to drink, so you would be in trouble in that regard. And when the wind blows, the desert actually changes shape, and people sometimes become completely lost and never return. The sun is hot, at night it's bitterly cold, and the wind whips the sand against you. So it's a dangerous place. But not for our travelers today. Moses and his band have succeeded in leaving Egypt. They are free now from the Pharaoh, and they are ready to celebrate. There is great dancing and celebration, and Miriam leads the dancing. This is a grand time. And then there's the thought, they are free. What shall they do? What would be the best thing to do? What would be the best way to live? Moses leads the group, and they cross the desert. And there's some complaining, not enough food, not enough water. Maybe I'd rather go back to Egypt and be a slave. But Moses keeps on. God helps Moses find food and water, and they keep on. And what they're doing is following fire by night and smoke by day, and it will take them to Mount Sinai. Some people say that Mount Sinai was a volcano at this time, and that's why there would be fire at night and smoke in the daytime to let you follow the path to get there. So when they get to Mount Sinai, it's pretty exciting and scary with the smoke and the fire. And Moses is the only one who is willing to climb the mountain to see what happens. He goes up, and he is so close to God, and God is so close to him that he understands what it is he's supposed to do. He's supposed to write down the 10 best ways of living on stones and bring them to the people. Now, as he does that work, the people begin to get a little restless, and they think, it really would be much nicer to have a God we could see. And what are we going to do about this? And Moses still hasn't come back, and so they decide to melt all their gold and make a statue, a golden statue. And they think, this is pretty cool. We can see God now. And so they dance and they celebrate the statue. Well, when Moses comes down with the tablets he's been writing, he is furious. And he throws the tablets on the ground and breaks them. And the next morning he says, maybe if I return to the mountain and write the tablets again, God will forgive us. So he goes back up the mountain. And the Spirit of God comes so close, and Moses is so excited by it, he says, let me see your face. And God says, no, you cannot do that. It's too strong, too powerful. So he hides Moses in the side of the the mountain while he passes by, so Moses is not hurt. Then Moses comes back down with the tablets and shows them to the people. And these describe the 10 best ways to live. The 10 best ways talk about God and people. First, love God. Secondly, love people. And know that God loves you. The first tab of the best ways to live. The first is do not serve other gods. And then the second, remember that golden statue? Make no idols. Do not speak my name lightly. And then the fourth of the best ways connects God and people. Keep the Sabbath day. Keep the day of rest. The other parts are about loving people. Honor your parents. And sometimes parents it might be your grandmother, it might be an aunt. Your parents are the people who love you and protect you and care for you. Do not kill. Do not break your marriage. Do not steal. Do not lie. And do not want what other people have. Now, this is a very full story. It's full of zigzags in Moses' adventure. It's full of ideas. And it's a little hard to work with by yourself instead of in the circle, but let's try. Looking at the 10 best ways to live, what do you think is the one you like best? What do you think is the one that's most important? Is there one that feels particularly close to you? And then looking at them all, is there any we could do without and still have the whole story? What do you think?
Do not serve other gods. Make no idols to serve. Do not speak my name lightly. Keep the Sabbath holy. Honor your parents. Do not kill. Do not break your marriage. Do not steal. Do not lie. Do not want what others have.
And now going back to the whole story, Moses' whole adventure. What did you like best about the story of Moses and the people of God in the desert and with Mount Sinai? What do you think was most important? Could we leave out any part of the story and still have everything we need? It's very complicated. Okay, and that is it. Thank you for coming to Godly Play. God bless you. We miss you, and our love to you and your families. Hold your families safe and in love. See you soon.